Hello, everybody. Come on in the house. Time to get this talk on. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love Coach Sessions Live. I'm your host, KTJ, and this is Love Coach Sessions Live. And I was looking at a photo today, and I put it up in the Love Coach Atlanta page on Facebook, and it was the first Love Coach Session Live that I ever did. And it was on I started just doing them on the personal page, and just recently I've taken them on to put it onto this YouTube page because I wanted to just connect to a different audience here. And it went pretty well on the Facebook page and on from the personal page, but I'm looking to do something different here, and I'm glad that you are here to share that as well. You guys, of course, I don't actually talk about it a lot, but please look and check us out on all the social platforms. You can look me up on Instagram at Love Coach Atlanta on Instagram. Same thing on Facebook, and Love Coach Atlanta on Twitter. So I'd love to have you to come on in and join the group. So here we go, you guys. Today we're talking about 5 things to look for in a partner. 5 things to look for in a partner. I think this is a good talk. I think this is necessary because we're in that time where people are looking for the right partner, looking for the right person to just be with, to be in their life with, and to share a piece of this short life that we have to live. And but the thing is, you need the right partner. Listen, you can get anybody, I know, but you don't need just any old body. You need the right somebody. Okay. And your future, your life, this is just my own beliefs, you guys. Your future, your life, the things that you're working on, right? The full development of who you are is going to be shaped by the person that you spend your time with. Okay. The person that you put your trust in, the person that you look to, the person that encourages you, the person that helps you along, the person that can send that email, the person that could just be there when things are going wrong, be there when things are going right, be there through the process when nothing's happening. Okay. And listen, whether you're in business or just have a job or whatever, you're going to experience some ups and downs in life, and you need the right partner to experience the ups and the downs of life with. So how do you know if this is the right partner? Well, here we are on this show today talking about this because I want to help the people who watch this show to get the right partner. So today I got 5 things to look for in a partner that's going to help you to find the right partner. All right. Look, the chat room is wide open. You guys drop your comment, your hello in the chat, as well as if you watch this on a replay, drop your comment down in the replay. Just give me at least a hello. Send me a love. Send me a heart for Love Coach. Send me something. Let me know that you're watching the show and that you appreciate the love today. All right. So here we go. I found this on, what site is this? thoughtcatalog.com. So I got 5. I'm just going to name all 5 of these, and I'll just comment on them as they go. So my number one thing, and it's not necessarily in this order, but just you can take it in this order if you like. 5 things to look for in a partner. Number 1, someone who inspires you to want more for yourself and more for them and more for your life together. Essentially, someone who you can inspire and who can inspire you. Number 1, you need somebody who you can inspire. Do you have someone? And you can just, you can measure this if you have somebody in your life, okay? Do you have someone who will listen to you and be inspired by the words that you have to say? Will they take your advice? Will they understand your heart? Will they be able to speak to you in a way that you can receive their encouragement? Let's turn it around. Can you speak to their heart? Can you encourage them? Can you be there? Can you lift them up while they're feeling down? They get fired. Can you encourage them that they can get another job? That there is time to just move on and life is big and, better things are coming. Can you be that emotional support system for somebody? This is the right person. This is the right partner. Number one, can you inspire each other? If you cannot inspire each other, you don't need to be with them. If you cannot inspire each other, encourage each other, lift each other up, there is no point in being together. Okay? You might as well have a dog. Get yourself a nice a collie or something, or a Labrador retriever. Somebody who just lick you, and rub you. But you don't just need any old body. You need the right somebody, number one, who can encourage you. Number two, have the ability to support you in the pursuance of your passions, even if they don't fully understand the passion. Number two, can they support your passion? Listen, if you want to be a photographer, the person who is going to be your partner in your life has to understand that you're going to need to spend time, let's say, I don't know photography that much, but in the dark room by yourself. You're going to need to spend time getting those photos right. You're going to have to spend time on the computer editing your program. You're going to have to spend time, shopping your work out to people. Do they support your passions? Can you support their passions? Okay. Look, passions take time away from you, possibly. This is why I always suggest people, if at all possible, get somebody in your life whose passions you can share. So if y'all both are into photography, then that person totally understands you need to be in a dark room. And then you guys can bounce ideas off of each other. Oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Will you come with me to this shoot or whatever? And they understand what goes on the shoot, whatever. But the point is, they don't have to be necessarily a photographer if you're a photographer, but they do have to support your passion. Look, photography is not cheap. Look, for you to get a real photographer's camera, you're talking about thousands of dollars, $2,000, $4,000, $5,000. Each one of those lenses that go in the front of that thing, hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands, because they know the higher and the better equipment you get, the better shot you get, and the better photographer you become. If you're going to be that person's partner, you have to be ready to support their passions. And I'm telling you, look, if it's all about you and your shoes, or it's all about you and your dress and you getting your hair done, and you don't care about other people's passions, that's going to be a problem. Slowly but surely, it's going to be a problem. You can have your passions too, but you have to be ready to support someone's passion, and someone has to be ready to support you and your passion. So that's number two, passions, support and passion. All right. And listen, here, this is a good one. Number three, do they make you laugh? Are they humorous? Do you have fun together? Hey, Stephanie, thank you so much for popping in. I see your comment. I'm coming over there. Do you have fun together? Listen, there's a lot of ups and downs in life. There's a lot of pain and suffering in life, right? You need to have somebody that you can just laugh with, and you guys could just, crack jokes on each other and just be light and fun. because life is serious enough. You know, you get through this life, you struggle to raise your kids, and just when your kids get old enough to go off on their own, now your parents are aging, and now you got to take care of your aging parents. You know, until their time comes, and then, you know, by that time is now you're getting old. You know, like all of these things happen in life. You need somebody that you can be with who makes you laugh, somebody that you make laugh, or just you guys just have a fun time together. If the person is a stick in the mud and always wants things their way and live a monotone life, and you want to actually have a fun life, it's not going to work. And I don't care if they got a good job. I don't care if they got a nice car. I don't, and you'd be surprised what people do for a nice car and a nice house. Some people put up with almost anything just to have a nice living situation. Well, guess what? Look, I'd rather be with somebody who don't make much money, who got a regular looking car, but they make you happy and you enjoy coming home to them every day. That is what's important. So, do you enjoy yourself? Do you laugh when you are together? Number 4, having the ability to manage their priorities. They can understand the importance of work, financial stability, and without losing sight of the relationship, family members and friends with you. Priorities. Do they understand their priorities? This is number 4 in things to look for in a partner. I know sometimes things happen and credit gets bad. Do they want to fix their credit? Do they want to, maybe they don't make as much money as they like. Do they want to have better things? They say, you know, they would love to start a business. Are they trying to work on a business? Like, what's important to them? And do they have a set of priorities? Now, some of this you won't know until you're like in a relationship with them and you're getting to know them, but you'll hear it. For some guys, their priority is to play Fortnite. Fortnite is a priority for them. It's not something that they do after work. It's something they do before work, instead of work. It's something that they just do. And they play video games every day if they could. For some guys, I know guys who their priority is work, Fortnite, and then family. And you know, since they go out and make the money, they come home and play the game and nobody bothers them. But then the relationship falls apart. Then the distance is there with the children. And then you'll find yourself sitting there only playing Fortnite by yourself in your little small bare apartment. Okay. So the question is, can you see that the person has priorities? Now, look, as you guys are going out and you're connecting with people, you can ask people that you meet even online, like, what's your priorities? Like, what's important to you? What's kind of the order of your priorities? Who's important in your life? And you know what, for some of these people, they've never even thought of it. They just living their life day to day. They never really thought of who is important and what is important. For some of you guys who are spiritual, right? Something that's important to you might be a man who loves God, a man who is involved in church or respects the house of God, or respects the presence of God, right? Even if they don't go to church, whatever it is that we say, use the word God fearing. Okay, it's something, right? But is that a priority for them? And is it a priority for you to have somebody who is like that, who makes his spiritual life a priority? Okay, you got to have these conversations. Is your physical body a priority? For some people, you can tell what's a priority. For some people, eating is a higher priority than working out. Let's be honest. The tail of the tape, the tape don't lie. The numbers don't lie, right? That the width around that gut doesn't lie. It'll tell you where the priorities. They prioritize having chocolate cake and fried chicken beyond going to the gym. Okay, if going to the gym and running 4 miles a day was a priority, guess what? You can see that. That is a priority for them, working out and having a healthy body. It shows. Priorities show, you guys. You don't have to question it. You can always see a priority. All right. And number 5. I think this is number 5. No, this is number 5. Number 5 is shared interest. All right. 5 things of the things to look for in a partner. Number 5 is shared interest. Okay. You guys hear me say it, and I'll continue to say it. I believe that you have to. Hey, LV, thank you so much for popping in. Look, I believe that if you're going to be successful in finding what you're looking for in love, don't just look at who they are today, but the question is, do the futures match? Does your future match with their future? Where are they going? And if they can articulate where they're going and what it is that they're working on and what they hope their life is going to be, you should be able to observe. If they can't articulate the future, one thing you can do is articulate the past. You can articulate the past. Okay? You can articulate the past because it's already been done. And you can ask them, so what have you done? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? That will tell you a lot of times what's most likely going to happen in the future, because you can't always see what happens in the past. Hey, Mina, thank you so much for popping in. So the shared futures, where is their future going? Do the futures match? And I'm telling you, having a matching future sometimes is even more important than having a matching present. A matching future. You know? All right. Let me jump over here to the chat. Hey, LV said, no plans, no me. I like that. I like that. Yes, shared interest, Mina says. I like that. I'm telling you, they gotta have a plan. Because listen, they're going, everybody, we're all going somewhere, right? And either we're planning where we're going or we're just floating where we're going. Either we have a propeller or a sailboat. And according to the sail's got to be adjusted for you to go in a certain direction. And if it's not, you just float somewhere. And life is too short and unpredictable to be with somebody who's just floating along with no destination in mind. But your life is important. Stephanie said, do you bring out the best in each other? That's a good one. Do you bring out the best in each other? Am I better because of you? Not that I need you, but am I better because you showed up? And look, overall, right, I believe that you should aspire to be the person who, when you step in the room, people say, whew, I'm glad you're here, right? That you be the relief valve that they've been waiting for. That they know that when you show up, things are going to be on the fall in line and, save the day. Boom, glad you're here. Not the person who shows up and people are like, oh, shoot, here she come. Oh, no, I thought he was off today. No. You should aspire to light the room up when you show up so that people know and have confidence that you will bring out the best in them. whether this is your partner, your teammates, your co-workers. You should be bringing out the best in everybody who engages you and comes into your life. All right. All right. All right. All right. Look, drop your comments down below in the comments section, you guys. I want to hear what you have to say. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the chat. And till next time, peace and love.